Hello, everyone. As promised, we are here and we are going to be talking about a very powerful shift in teaching and learning, and that is multimodal learning. Now, in the classrooms where every learner is different, multimodal strategies can help us reach every child and not just the one who fit the traditional mold. Every classroom today is diverse, right? There are different languages, there are different processing speeds, and different strengths. We all know that the one size fits all does not work. Multimodal learning recognizes that children learn through seeing, hearing, doing, speaking, representing, and moving. When we combine these modes, we just don't teach better. We unlock access. We make learning visible, inclusive, and deeply engaging. Now, all of us use these modes, right? So, we do visual modes like diagrams, mind maps, anchor charts, and I think another design element what we do use is the color coding. For auditory modes, we do storytelling, we do read alouds, pair talks, sound cues, etc. And for kinesthetic modes, we have manipulatives, we do movement tasks, role plays, we do stations. I think across subject areas, a whole lot of us also use, the reading writing modes, that is, journals, quick notes, graphic organizers. And this helps to enhance comprehension and allows the students to express their ideas effectively. The digital modes, I think a whole lot of classrooms are using these as well, where the children go in for interactive simulations, AR, VR, short explainer videos, etc. As educators, we need to ensure that we are using multiple entry points for learning. For children with different needs, multimodal instructions is not just an add on, it's a core strategy. So, for example, a child with dyslexia may understand when visuals and hands on activities support the text that you have given them. A multilingual learner, on the other hand, grasps concepts better when they can see the idea, they can hear it, and they use gestures to be able to connect to the meaning. We also know that a child with attention difficulties will stay engaged when any sort of movement or short varied tasks are built in. The high performing learners in the classroom, when they are given the autonomy to select their preferred mode of expression, whether it is creating a video or designing a model, they perform much better then. And I think multimodal learning not only promotes the equity that we are talking about amongst the students, but it also adequately challenges each individual. And that is what fosters a more inclusive environment in the classroom. A visual strategy a whole lot of us use in the classroom are mind maps. They help the children to understand and internalize the concept that they've been learning, and also, I think, collaboration amongst the students when they do it together. A lot of us also work on think, pair, share, where this is an interactive approach actually, where the children think individually, then they discuss in pairs, and finally they share with the group, building confidence and understanding of the concept that we are talking about. Hands on demonstrations, this is experiential learning, and a lot of us do this in our classrooms as well. We have to give the choice and the flexibility, I think, to the students to be able to allow them to make their own choices regarding the format that they want to give their output in, to be able to showcase what they have learned. Learning stations, we have active participation and deeper understanding when children explore concepts in their own preferred way. A whole lot of us do this, but sometimes I think because there's so much happening, we tend to forget. So, making these small adjustments in teaching and learning in your classroom can significantly improve the student engagement and, importantly, the information retention. Multimodal learning, our role just evolves. We move from delivering content to designing the learning experiences. And we all know that learning is not just a straight line, it's a web. It is It needs to be rich, it needs to be interconnected, and it needs to be responsive. So, when the students become active participants, they will explore, they will represent, they will collaborate, and they will build their understanding in their own way. And that's what true inclusion really looks like. A snippet into multimodal learning, and we do understand now that if we want deep, meaningful, visible learning, the multimodal path is what we should be looking at. So let's build our classrooms where every child can enter, engage, and excel. And that's the end of part one. Let's dwell deeper tomorrow and see where that takes us.